Welcome to this premium note. Today, we're doing something a bit different. Think of this as your professional mentorship session. We are unpacking the complete beginner to professional blueprint for modern content creation. So we're going to skip the basic stuff, okay? We're going to break down exactly how digital influence, content operations, and modern monetization actually generate real-world wealth. Let's get right to work.
Let's kick things off with a pretty provocative question. What is the actual fuel powering our global digital economy today? I mean, you might think it's raw data, right? Or complex code, or just traditional money. But the real answer? It's far more human than that.
As this quote brilliantly points out, content is organized meaning, is quite literally the packaging of human intelligence. Just think about the whole architecture of the internet for a second. Without content, Google has absolutely nothing to rank. YouTube has nothing to recommend. All these new AI systems would literally have nothing to learn from. It is the absolute bedrock of the digital age.
Okay, so here's our syllabus for this masterclass. We'll be covering 1. Fueling the digital economy. 2. The audience-first strategy. 3. Building your content machine. 4. AI as your co-pilot. 5. The monetization ecosystem. And finally, 6. Scaling your creator future.
Let's dive right into Module 1, Fueling the Digital Economy.
The crucial takeaway here is that content is not just media. It's the invisible infrastructure driving startups, e-commerce, and the broader knowledge economy. We're talking about a skill set that powers inbound lead generation, SEO, and those massive AI ecosystems reshaping our future. It's really transitioned from being just a basic marketing tool to the absolute primary way businesses build trust at scale.
Moving right along to Module 2, the audience-first strategy.
Now, the golden rule of the audience-first framework is actually pretty simple. Never create content for yourself. Professional creators treat their content as a highly targeted solution to a specific problem. You've got to use data to figure out exactly what your target audience is struggling with. What are their pain points? What solutions are they just desperately searching for? Once you answer those questions, you stop guessing and you start providing real, actionable value. In today's hyper-competitive attention economy, your highest value asset is what we call the trust equation. Trust equals credibility plus reliability plus consistency. It's a super delicate balance, honestly. Lose just one of those elements and your audience is going to look somewhere else. But if you nail all three, you build a community that stays, engages, and ultimately buys. All right, let's look at Module 3, Building Your Content Machine. This flowchart brilliantly illustrates the 7-stage framework used by actual professional media companies. It moves systematically, right, from research and ideation into strategy and planning, actual production, review and editing, publishing, promotion, and all the way to analysis and feedback. This is what we call content ops. It guarantees that creation isn't just some random act of inspiration, but a governed, repeatable machine.
Now, to distill that down for solo founders or beginners, you can actually implement this highly actionable 5-step process today. Just break your workflow into ideation, planning, creation, editing, and promoting. You really don't need a massive team to act like a professional. You just need to follow a structured system so your day-to-day stays completely organized and stress-free.
Let's jump into Module 4, AI as your co-pilot.
To really grasp the scale of this massive structural shift, just look at this number. In 2025 alone, a staggering $1.2 billion was invested into just 8 AI content creation companies. No joke. The tools available to you are only going to get faster and smarter from here on out.
But listen, here is exactly how you win. While AI is absolutely embedding itself into every workflow to shrink production times and handle all that tedious stuff, the truly successful creators are going to use AI as a co-pilot, not a replacement. As AI content literally floods our social feeds, real, authentic human storytelling becomes incredibly valuable. You need to stay in the driver's seat, using your unique perspective and judgment to stand out in a sea of automated content.
Okay, on to everyone's favorite part. Module 5, the monetization ecosystem.
The biggest mistake beginners make is relying entirely on basic platform ad revenue. But you have the power to build a truly diversified wealth ecosystem by treating your content as a suite of highly valuable digital products. We're talking in-depth information products like courses, securing brand sponsorships, licensing your work, building recurring revenue through memberships, or even offering high-ticket consulting. This is exactly how you build a resilient digital business.
As you can see, you can precisely match specific content formats to targeted revenue streams. For example, Depth content, like detailed playbooks, naturally drives subscription revenue. Intent content, like product reviews, converts beautifully for affiliate promotions. Reach content, like live shows, secures sponsorships. And featured content, like templates, well, those are perfect for upsells. You're literally engineering revenue by choosing the right format.
Finally, Module 6, Scaling Your Creator Future. The traditional solo creator model is, frankly, severely limited by manual processes and usually a single revenue stream. But by implementing content ops, you shift into a media company mindset. This means leveraging governed AI workflows, centralized content hubs, and diverse monetization. That allows your output and your income to grow way faster than your headcount.
And here it is, the ultimate secret weapon for scaling gracefully: content repurposing. This is the strategic process of taking one single core idea and transforming it into multiple formats to just dramatically increase your reach. Imagine taking the research from just one ebook and spinning that into 50 social posts, 20 videos, and a full course. It guarantees you maximize the return on investment for every single asset you create.
So, why is mastering all of this so absolutely critical right now? Well, with the global creator population projected to surpass 1.1 billion by 2032, the digital landscape is getting super competitive. Mastering strategy, AI collaboration, and content ops today guarantees you're future-ready and completely capable of standing out in a crowded market.
As we wrap up this note, I want to leave you with this final thought. The modern digital economy absolutely runs on content. You now have the blueprint, the operational systems, and the monetization strategies to really thrive. The tools are right at your fingertips. The only question left is, what will you build today?